Let me show you something about the autofocus assist lamp and the design flaw on the SB-5000, Nikon's newest speedlight. Right now I'm using the Nikon D750 and the SB-910 in single point autofocus. It has, on the front main body of the Nikon SB-910, 3 autofocus assist lamps. If you're in single point mode, which I am right now, you're shooting low light portraiture to shallow depth of field, this isn't a problem. This is perfect design. It's made in Japan on the SB-910. If I switch to group mode or to auto, then I get this pattern. Okay? Right now on single point, my single point dot is located directly over that gold knob, which is a towel holder knob, right where it's supposed to be. So since it has 3 autofocus assist illuminators, 2 side by side at the top and 1 dead center at the bottom, in single point mode is only using the dead center bottom one in single point mode, which is exactly how it should be. Now you would think the SB-5000 speedlight, which costs $50 more and is made in China and is of inferior construction, would have 3 autofocus assist lamps. Logically so, but it doesn't. It only has 2 side by side. Let me show you the design flaw on the SB-5000 and the way around this, but you shouldn't have to do a way around it anyway. Right now I'm going to mount the SB-5000 speedlight, Nikon's newest speedlight, on the SB-750. And they only put 2 autofocus assist lamps, which means there is no dead center lamp, autofocus assist lamp on the SB-5000 speedlight. There is only 2 side by side, which means that there is none that is centrally located, okay, on the SB-5000. And the issue that I have here, let me get my center point dot directly for autofocus lined up. Now you see here how far off to the left I am from the knob? In single point autofocus mode, make sure I'm dead center. Here we go. Okay, now I'm perfectly dead center. This is an issue. This means that the autofocus assist at portraiture distances of like 10 to 20 feet in low light cannot autofocus assist on someone's face. It is going to be too far off to the left. Why? Because in single point mode, the SB-5000 only uses the autofocus assist lamp on the far left. Doesn't matter if it's on the far left or the far right. So to get around this design flaw, and that's damn well what it is, I have to go into group mode. You see? Here I am in group mode. But still, my central point of serious illumination is too far off to the left. Group mode and auto mode behave the same way as the SB-910. But I only have 2 autofocus assist lamps on the SB-5000. The SB-910, you know, the surpassed speedlight, the SB-5000 replaces the SB-910. The SB-910 is going to be discontinued now. The SB-5000 only has 2 autofocus assist lamps side by side. There is no centered autofocus assist lamp. And that's an issue, which means that if you are in single point mode for autofocus, you're going to have an issue with autofocus assist on the SB-5000. Now they could fix this with a firmware update saying, look, even if you're in single point mode, turn on both damn lamps so you don't miss low light autofocus assist. So this is a design flaw in the new SB-5000 Nikon speedlight. I love Nikon to death, but they be making too many bloody errors lately. So I would have to get out of auto mode. I mean, right now I was in auto mode or group mode. If I were in single point like this, see, this is missing where my central autofocus point is located at. Yeah, that's an issue, baby. But it's simple physics. It's because it's got 2 autofocus assist lamps, 1 on either side, but there's not a centrally located one like on the SB-910. So, you cannot shoot with the SB-5000 in low light condition in single point mode and expect the autofocus assist lamp to illuminate what it is you're looking at. You're going to have to throw it into group or auto mode on any Nikon that you're using. And that's the way around. But you can still see that it's not centered. The main point of illumination is still not centered. So this be a design flaw of the SB-5000. And from my reckoning, if you are charging $50 more for a speedlight, which has much lower production costs, since it's made in China and not Japan, then maybe you should have put 3 autofocus assist lamps on the front of the Nikon SB-5000. Maybe someone at Nikon thought, 2's enough, we don't need 3, you know, Well, that is arguable one way or the other. 3 is better than 2, especially if you have one that's centrally located. So that's an issue because I found that I could not do autofocus assist if I had my camera in autofocus AFS single point autofocus mode. It won't do low light assist because the central portion is outside of what the hell it is I'm focused at. And that be a design flaw. I don't care if you agree with me or not. It's just a design flaw. Flat out. Flat out, balls out. It's undeniable. Nikon! You messed up on this one. So this could be fixed in a firmware update, or I could just tell you, never have your camera in AFS mode when you're doing low light autofocus assist with the SB-5000 because it will throw out autofocus assist light. So I'm going to show you here, outside of where it's supposed to go. Because it's only got 2 lamps and no centrally located one. Centrally located one, as the SB-800 does, and as the SB-900 does, and as the SB-910 does. So, hey Nikon, here's an old motto, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're saving production costs on the SB-5000 by making them in China now instead of Japan. At least you could have done was put 3 lamps on the front of the Speedlight autofocus assist lamps. Fail. Nikon. Hasta la vista.